Welcome to Muncie, Indiana, home of the Ball State Cardinals, and we're looking forward to this matchup, and certainly the fans are showing that they are as well. We've got a terrific matchup for you today, rich in pageantry and tradition, and it ought to be a fantastic clash. As we'll see, the Coyotes taking on a team from the MAC, the Ball State Cardinals. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. The Coyotes have been waiting, and finally the moment is coming and the opening of the season. From inside the 15, chance for a good return. Probably needed to pick up an extra block or two, but as it is, he'll be stopped at the 28. The Cardinals' offense is on the field for the first time today. And there he is. When you build a tight end, you'd build one just like this, especially with those reliable mitts, Jesse.
Yeah, Reese, he makes big plays in big games. Watch for him on third down in the red zone. He has a chance to leave an impact in this game.
Well, it's so nice to have such a big body that when he's covered, he's open, right? Like, it doesn't matter because he's got great hands and that big frame he can really utilize.
Dialing up the second down pass play. Firing to the right, complete. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. Here comes the offense on first down. He leaves it with his back. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. As college football evolves, guys, and players have more rights and they capitalize on name, image, and likeness, and teams are in different conferences, maybe the biggest thing and the thing that keeps coaches up at night, dealing with the transfer portal.
Because they got to make sure that everybody in their locker room is happy. Oftentimes, you're re-recruiting your own players and trying to keep the role.
He's off to the races. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
Well, the receiver was able to make the catch on the slant throw, and then he got north right away. He creased the defense with his speed, picking up extra yardage after catching the slant.
The Cardinals are rolling down the field. From the gun, give on the inside. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. Down to the 18-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Pulled down after a pickup of 5, a statement run in the red zone to the 13. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Now improvising. He's got him still on his feet. He steps out of bounds, but it'll be enough. They're giving him a 1st and goal. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. They'll run it on 1st and goal. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down to the 2. The defense rolling out the big bodies to try to stuff the run. The play action fake. Dances away. He wants it all. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Cardinal.
Well, you know this offensive coordinator scripts his opening 10, 15 plays, and he didn't even need that. They went 9 plays and scored a touchdown. Everything working perfectly. They look like a well-oiled machine early in this game offensively.
PAT unit on the field. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. They took it 71 yards down the field, and it was finished off with a 2-yard touchdown toss. The kickoff team on the field as they'll send this one away. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. The Coyotes offense will try to get something going with their first possession. Here are our impact players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play well. They immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are the key for their respective teams.
Yeah, and they don't always show up in the box score, but these are the guys that are the leaders. These are the guys getting everybody organized and have to play well for their team to succeed.
From the gun, the ground game. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. And the Coyotes headed quickly to the line. In the gun and looking to throw on third down. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down.
Defense did a great job. Third and short on the opponent's side of the field. They're expecting quick throw. Everybody, they've dug their heel on the ground. They're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
He's got great speed. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. Ball State gets it back. The offense headed to the field. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to...
And they got him for the sack.
Man, it didn't take long for the defense to get home on that play. You see them playing man coverage in the back end, slowing down the routes from the receivers and the rest of the offense. That forced the quarterback to have to hold on to it for just a split second longer, and they were able to get the sack.
I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. On third and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Got it set up on the outside. They play that screen nicely. He tried to find his way to the marker, but it'll be fourth down. There is nothing to gain by kicking it away in this area of the field, around midfield, going for it the wise move. And it's intercepted. A turnover from the defense. Taking it the other way. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
Well, we know these are slick conditions today in this game. Wide receiver just didn't seem to really get a good grasp on the ball when it hit his hands. Didn't stick right away. There's a bit of a bobble, and because of it, the defense able to come away with the pick.
He's got his man.
And quarterback dropping back, understanding, I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the first down.
That one never had a chance. Incomplete.
I love the decision by the quarterback. He found the open man, just don't love the throw. Got to be a little bit more accurate, make it easier on your target.
Getting some heat. Got it! Into the end zone. Touchdown, Dingoes!
And this offense gets on the board, and the first passing touchdown of the season, and I feel pretty confident saying the first of many. This offense looks like they're in a good rhythm, and this passing attack's going to be hard to stop.
And he made that extra point, the wet turf, no problem at all. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. And they finish it with an 11-yard touchdown dart. From inside his own 15, trying to follow his blockers. Wide open, and it's a foot race. He'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Ball State. They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, gigantic implications in this top 15 battle today, and check out what's going down. Michigan has the lead right now, but it hasn't come easy for the folks in Ann Arbor. They're in a tight one. They're up by 7 over Texas. We are the eyes and ears of the college football fan, and we've got you covered all day here in studio, guys.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. The Coyotes are in the hurry-up. Linebackers shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. Off the play fake. And a little too much adrenaline on that throw. Never gave his receiver a chance. Third down conversions, always a huge stat, and they've got a third and long from the 27. From the gun, wants to pass. He's going for it all. Fires and picked off. Didn't let him get loose on the return, but he'll take it as they have the ball at the 47.
That's how you got to give the defense credit, though, because with these conditions, it's not easy to catch for the offensive players. Certainly not for the defense, but great eye-hand coordination securing that interception.
I like feeding my guy. I like getting my running back touches, feeding the ball so he can break some of those big runs. But I'm also okay with these little ones. Set the tone, stay balanced.
Running back searching for a hole. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up.
And as an offense, having success on a run play like that early in the game just opens up all the possibilities of your playbook moving forward. Play action, running the ball, throwing the ball, screens, anything is at your disposal at this point.
Now well within striking distance as that third down play gets him a first at the 29. And the Cardinals come to the line with a new set of downs. From the gun, the running back has it. Breaks the tackle. Just outstanding vision from the young freshman on that run. Up to 45 yards for him on the ground now. What a first quarter for this guy. On a little time, lets it go. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers.
I love playing man-to-man defense, and I love getting up in the kitchen and jamming you at the line of scrimmage, but it's really hard when they start running these crossing routes and drags and ends because now I'm in chase mode, and the QB has a little bit of space a lot of times, and those fast guys can create some separation and get a first down like they did there.
They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with first and goal. Fast motion from the offense. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Ball State.
I know we're only in game one, but in this half, you've got to be excited about what you've seen from this offense. Really nice rhythm. Quarterback's got great command on the field with respect to what they're trying to do. And they've got some weapons. I can't wait to see what this offense does this year.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. From the gun to give, looking for room. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. And the Coyotes will hustle to the line. The inside handoff. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34. That brings us to the close of the quarter, and Ball State has the lead. Man, that was an impressive and dominant first quarter. Let's take a look at the stats before we move on. Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. It's third down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. To the ground to try to move the chains. Still on his feet at the 45. Oh, look out. The tag. Touchdown, Dingoes. He broke away from the defense and they couldn't catch him.
Huge play. It's so nice to have guys that can create these explosive plays like this. You hand it to him, he can do the rest. Look at the speed, look at the elusiveness, get into the end zone. Nice run.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Ball State takes over the football, and the Cardinal offense headed out. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth. This is like two heavyweights just trading blows, David. What does this defense got to do to get a stop here?
I tell you what, man, when you're giving up points like this and you've got no momentum, you got to find somebody that can make a play to create something. And listen, if they're scoring anyways, let's be aggressive. Let's blitz more. Let's make sure we're making them feel discomfort in some way, shape, or form.
Target down the middle. They make the stop, but the sweet pulling catch is plenty to give them a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. We saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical.
Unleashes one. It's caught downfield. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. The Cardinals will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. They'll go to the air. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Cardinal. Having a playmaker like that can get the offense out of just about any situation.
Man, no doubt. He can throw right, he can throw left, he can do whatever he wants. He can buy time and throw the football, but you have to defend everything. You have to defend pass, you have to defend run, and you have to defend plays that aren't even called. So, good luck stopping this cat.
From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. And the returner goes down. Decent field position to start this drive from their own 33. He'll start this drive firing. Finds his tight end. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. The Coyotes want to pick up the tempo. Out of the gun, the inside give. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. They've got it at the 41, 30 short, trying to keep the chains moving. To the ground to try to pick up the first. And they did not let him get to that first down line. It'll bring up a call here. And the Coyotes will line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. On the return, it's Thacker. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. Ball State gets it back. The offense headed to the field. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are.
And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes. Well, after not getting a thing done on first down, it's 2nd and long from the 24.
Keep it rolling, boys. Keep it rolling.
He's looking to throw. Makes a grab over the middle. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. It's complete to the left. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. And the Cardinals come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on first down. He lofts it high and deep down the left side.
And as an offense, you want to stay aggressive. You want to keep calling these downfield shots. I know you didn't complete that one, but you want to send a clear message. You're trying to take the top off this defense. You keep calling downfield shots. You soften up the coverage. You get those safeties playing deep. That's going to open up your running game later on.
Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. The Cardinals are marching down the field. Give to the back. Fighting off the defender. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
I love this linebacker because he's able to dissect what's happening in front of him, and he reacts downhill. Uses his speed to get to the line of scrimmage and create the negative play.
He's brought down. Solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. And the Cardinals have pushed it inside the 20. Looking to throw for it. Deep shot for the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Cardinals!
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when they're throwing, because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now in game day.
He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Got it in the middle, it's Beal. Brought down at the 33, but not before he gets 10. The Coyotes want to crank the tempo.
There's got to be a sense of urgency for this offense right now. They're trailing. They're going to be kicking off to open the second half. So they need points. They need to go tempo. Maybe that last first down gets them a little bit of confidence.
Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. He's looking to throw. And he can't find a receiver, and down he goes.
Defensive linemen live to get after the quarterback, to get sacks, to get by those big hog mollies up front on the offensive line and say, you taste dirt.
They're bringing heat. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. And the Coyotes will bring the punt team onto the field. Running it back, it's Thacker. Slips through the line. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Quarterback checking the play. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Here he goes breaking the pocket. And he's left with no option. He just threw it away.
Like the job by the defense there in coverage. They took every option away from the quarterback. He was outside of the pocket, nowhere to go with it, so they forced the incompletion throw away.
He's looking for a man on 2nd down. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and they will try to build on what has already been a dominant first-half performance. A 3rd and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. He's going to run it. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough with the first down, and he slides in safely. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to move it through the air. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. They've already racked up big sack numbers. It's starting to snowball, and they are ready to go again. Now the play fake. They're trying to get to it. Takes a hit as he fires. He's got it. And he won't quite get there. But boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. Bully ball on 3rd and short. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks. He's now up to 58 yards on the ground, and he wanted to make a first impression, and he's doing that in this opening game. Trying to get to it. And the defense, they've got him at the 27. These guys are bringing serious heat. They are like sharks swarming and just getting after the passer. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Quarterback will audible. They'll run play action. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. Huge game before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it 1st and goal. This offense has been a juggernaut, and they have a chance to pad their total just before halftime. Steps away to find some room. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. Now the offense tries to punch it in on 2nd and goal. They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. That touchdown drive covered 61 yards. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. From inside the 10, here he comes. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. He's looking to throw. And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack. One more snap coming before juice boxes and orange slices. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Steps away. Trying to make magic on the scramble. They make the stop, and that is the end of the first half. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. The Cardinals will kick it off to start the second half. Here's the return from inside his 10. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Let's see what this offense has dialed up this time. First play from scrimmage here in the second half, and they'll keep it on the ground. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. They're working that left side. And it's loose. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own. Ball State takes over the football, and the Cardinal offense headed out. Scrambling away. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
That's what this defense has to do, guys. They've got to knock this quarterback down to the ground. He's already thrown a couple of TDs. The only way you're going to stop that is with good quarterback pressure.
After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on 2nd down. Finds a spot in the middle. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He's got his man. Really nice job there by both guys, the throw and the catch, to work that defense and get the first down. And the Cardinals come to the line with a new set of downs. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line.
Sometimes as a quarterback, when you're feeling the rhythm and you're feeling yourself, you just want to keep taking shots, right? This guy's already thrown 3 touchdown passes. He saw a look he liked, decided to let her fly. Haven't seen a lot of balls falling complete, especially deep down the field. That one did, but I'd expect this guy to keep letting it go.
The Cardinals have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. They're going to run it. Touchdown, Ball State. And the stomping has commenced.
Everybody's getting in on the fun now for this offense. From the opening whistle, they have been up and down the field. Starters are scoring. You've got backups in the game now. And I love the play calling. These guys came to your school to play in this offense to score touchdowns, so let them go do it. Make this defense prove they can stop it.
Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. First down here for the offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. So they'll try to make up some of that ground on 2nd down from the 16. The run from the shotgun. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. He lobs one high down the left side. It's complete. A huge pickup. And he's running in the open. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Dingoes.
Well, he's just running straight down the field. The thing you got to look at there is the velocity on the throw by the quarterback. He didn't lob it. He got it to him quickly, put it on his body. He was able to make the catch and then run it in for a touchdown.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. On the run from inside his own 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Ball State gets it back. The offense headed to the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute, David.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
A little too anxious along that offensive line. That'll be a false start.
You gotta be kidding me.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. They'll move it back, and it's 1st and 15 for this offense. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. He wants to pass it on 2nd down. Setting up the screen. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Trying to escape and get it himself. It's loose. And just like they drew it up, right? Put it on the ground, get it, get the 1st down. And the Cardinals are moving quickly down the field. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. And he laid the lumber to stop him from getting the 1st down. This offense has a 2nd down play. Trying play action. Fires to the big fella. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a 1st down. Cardinals have moved it inside the 20. Caught in the backfield, it's Webster. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. That brings us to the close of the quarter, and Ball State has the lead. This has been a complete obliteration so far, as the 3rd quarter stats will show you. They'll leave it with him. The pirouette on the run. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense. 1st and goal from the 7. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost, trying to defend their own end zone. Looking for the score. Touchdown Cardinals. And the punishment has been extended.
Points, points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns in the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Looking for those open spaces and opportunity. He gets a block. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. They'll crank up this drive from the 30-yard line. He's looking to throw it. And with the completion out to the sideline, they'll pick up a couple. Picked up some yardage with that completion, now 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Picked off. Would have loved to have gotten a big return out of that one, but they'll take it 1st down at the 40.
Nice job by this defense. That might be the exclamation point. 4th quarter, I got a lead. Bring on the nickel defense. You know they're passing the football for plays just like that to make the INT and almost put this one away.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play at 2nd and 10. Quickly to the tight end. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. He's up to 81 yards rushing, and he's making sure the defense feels him in this opening game. They can really be aggressive after that last play at 2nd and 3. They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. A manageable distance on 3rd down as they try to convert from the 20. Gets it out quickly. Finally pulled down, but not before moving the chains for a 1st down. And the Cardinals come to the line with a fresh set of downs. He's going to pass. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. The Cardinals have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. Now on 2nd and goal. He's looking to throw. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Cardinal! And the pummeling has started.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me, or I should get concerned, because this offense obviously has had themselves a day, and apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. And the offense takes over to dip into its bag of ball plays. Wants to throw on 1st down. Pressure coming. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. They're going to be in a world of hurt if they don't get this thing going forward here on 2nd down from the 13. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Here's a throw downfield late. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down. The Coyotes send out the punt unit. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. Ball State takes over the football, and the Cardinal offense headed out. And now one of the most satisfying moments in football, just watching that clock drain away while you have control of the ball, Jesse.
And this is definitely one of the best play callers, right, for an offensive coordinator. Getting ready to go into victory formation. So many good things happened today. It seemed like everything he was dialing today, David, ended up working out.
No doubt. They've put a lot of highlights together, put a great offensive game together, complete football game. They get the win. On to next week.
This is what an elite team does. They know they're better. They go out. They take the figurative sledgehammer and hit them right between the eyes.
And they just look good in every phase of the game. If I'm on the coaching staff, I don't know what you could ask for your guys to do better. I think that
The names that built this program are legendary. Lewis, Taylor, Reed, Mortis, Kosar, Testaverde. And it is with reverence, respect, and excitement that we welcome you to Hard Rock Stadium, home of the Miami Hurricanes. What a matchup we have in store. It's still early in the season, but this is a major test for a couple of squads who've gotten out of the gate undefeated. As we'll see a squad from the MAC, the Ball State Cardinals, taking on the 19th ranked team in the land, the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Hurricane offense makes its way onto the field to start this game. Here he comes, and any time this guy touches the ball, and he will touch it plenty, a bolt of electricity just goes through the stadium, David.
And they'll feature him. They'll give him the ball, like you said, a lot, early, often. And he's a guy that can make game-breaking plays. The offense is built around his ability to run the football, Jesse, make big plays for this offense.
Yeah, he really shoulders the load, right, in more ways than one. The offense goes as this guy goes. So it's going to be important in this one. They get him going early and often.
Looking for a man. It's Ward. Turns at loose speed. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Kane. How about that quarterback taking the shot downfield and delivering to the wide open receiver?
I love this quarterback because he's aggressive. He wants to take shots. He's looking for every opportunity to show off that cannon and that arm talent. He showed it to all of us right there.
And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And the capper was a bolt of lightning, a touchdown pass from 84 yards out. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. So the Ball State Cardinals offense has its first opportunity of the day. And who says you can't find big-time tight ends anymore? Both of these teams certainly have.
In modern college football, Reese, tight ends are becoming a bigger and bigger part of offenses. And what a treat today. We get 2 of the best in the nation.
Yeah, going head-to-head, catch for catch. I'll be interested to see which offense uses them differently and can find ways to maximize these guys' strengths because they're ballers.
Line getting set on second down. They're going to test the right side with this one. He maybe gets a yard. They'll mark him at the 29.
Now that's what you try to do as a defense. Limit those damages when they run the football. Get them on the ground, short gains to set your defense for positive situations down the road.
Looking to throw. Gets rid of it. Fires to the big fella. Delivers to contact. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. And the Cardinals come to the line with a new set of downs. Comes out throwing on first down. Pulls it in. It's Thacker. Brought down at the 38. It's a pickup of 10 and a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give to the tailback. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, just nothing doing on that last run, and they knew coming into this one they were going to be challenged, right? This is one of the best defenses in all of college football. For them to have any shot, they're going to have to do a lot better running the football.
Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short game there, and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down.
And he didn't get a big gain. You want to call that play and probably want to get more yards, but you could tell that was super close from seriously busting loose. Nice job running the screen, getting the ball to your playmaker. If he could just make one more guy miss, that might have been huge.
And the defense knew exactly where that first down line was, and they stopped him short. They'll take a pass on the 46-yard field goal, try and go for it on fourth down. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on down. First down here for the offense. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. Stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again. action. Unloads to the wideout. Wide open downfield. He found plenty of room, and he gets it to the 39-yard line. The Canes build their program around playmakers like that.
They do, Reese, and speed on the outside makes everybody so much better. Finding those home run hitters, those playmakers, those are the guys when Miami's rolling. Those are the guys.
Fires the pass, intercepted. Looking for more room. At the 20. Touchdown, Ball State. What a great play by the defense and paying it off with the interception return. This time it's the defense finding ways to put points on the board.
There is nothing better than being a defender. Seeing that ball in the end zone, your eyes get big as saucers. Go, jump on that puppy, secure it, get you a touchdown.
And he did make that extra point, no issue with the treacherous footing. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. That last pick six after a drive like that, David, can swing the momentum of a game.
The defense is still celebrating. I mean, such a big play. I mean, they gave us some yards but did what they're supposed to do. Now, Jesse, this offense has to put a drive together.
Yeah, they have to recapture some momentum here. What they can't do is go 3 and out and give the ball right back.
The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage.
I mean, getting suffocated right away. How about the DB? Just seeing that initially, pulling the trigger, getting to him, get him on the ground, get the tackle for him.
Coming after it. A little screen to the running back. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. Back to throw, it's Ward. Swings it out to the flat. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. Now on second down. Wide out in motion. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Shakes off the tackle. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. They've got some work to do on this 3rd and long from the 40. From the gun, wants to pass. Can't make the catch on 3rd down, and the rarest of drops for this guy. The Canes will call on their punt team. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. He'll call for the fair catch here. Ball State gets it back. The offense headed to the field. These last couple of drives, Jesse, have been about the defense making clutch stand.
I think for this offense, they can stay aggressive knowing that their defense...
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. And with the interception, he'll take it all the way back. Touchdown, Hurricane. What a play by this defense with the pick six.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Offense set on first down. They're going to throw it to start the drive. He's got it down the middle. Puts him in the spin cycle. And the catch was one thing, and the run even better. A big pickup on that one. They created a lot of breathing room with that first play of the drive. Now first down from the 39. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. The play action fake. Buys a little time. He's going to take off. At the 45 on his way. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. He wants to throw. Feeling some heat. Oh, and it's a pick. He threw it right into the double coverage. Didn't get a ton on the return, but the most important thing, he got the ball, and they've got it at the 48. Martinez on the carry. And the freshman does a great job using his technique and getting the man on the ground. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. He's looking to throw. Blasted as he lets it go. Right on the money to the outside. He dragged the toe. And how about the ball placement? Only the receiver could get it. They've got it at the 36 on 1st and 10. Movement here from the tight end. Out of the gun, the give to the back. They're trying to send a message with this running game. He stopped after a pickup of 4 to the 33. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Dropping back, it's Ward. Finds his man down the middle. And they pick up the first down in what might be the last play here in the first quarter. We've reached the end of the quarter, and Miami is on top. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. He'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments. Headed to the end zone, and he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Miami! That touchdown gives his team a pretty significant lead at this point.
And that's what you want. You want to start fast. You want everything to come out, start clicking, make some plays. It doesn't always work that way, but when you do, man, the energy, the crowd, everybody's into it. Now the other team better respond.
On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Ball State takes over the football, and the Cardinal offense headed out. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32. Looking to move it through the air. That's reeled in. It's Thacker. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there. They'll line up for a second down play. He's looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. Got him downfield. Off he goes. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds. The Cardinals are on the move. He's got it on the move. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. First and goal and a touchdown here really gives them momentum. Pocket starts to collapse. He gets rid of it, but I don't think they're going to let him get away with that. Nope, here comes the flag. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Second and goal coming up. He wants to throw it again. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming. This whole red zone offense thing has been a little shaky. They've been stopped twice already. Maybe they ought to try to score from deep. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and fourth down's coming. No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. Let's it fly. And it's incomplete, and the defense stands tall and gets off the field. On first down, here comes this offense. He's looking to throw it. Makes the catch. It's Restrepo. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, but still short of the first down. Let's see what they've got on second down. He's looking to throw. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. Now looking for that first down on third and short from the 26. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. And the Hurricanes get enough to move the chains.
Well, they needed 2 yards to get that first down. What they got. Great job of execution.
No secret about it. Just got to be physical, get a hat on a hat, low man wins, all the cliches to get that third down and short.
Working that left side. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. The Hurricanes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Still on his feet at the 45. And he gets a big chunk of yardage to the 34-yard line. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. Caught behind the line. It's George. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. And now on second down for this offense. He's looking to throw. Got his man on the outside. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. Seventh play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Complete out of the backfield. He couldn't find anywhere to go, and now it's fourth down. And the Canes will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Punt goes out of bounds, and a really nice job as they stick them deep in their own end. They'll mark it around the 10. Ball State gets it back. The offense headed to the field. There have been a couple of missed opportunities for these offenses in the last couple of drives, Jesse.
And I think for this offense here, it'd be nice to hit an explosive play, be aggressive, and really pay off your defense's effort that last drive.
And instead of having to move the ball down the field consistently and then getting stopped on fourth downs, you're right. Create some of those explosives. Take those deep shots. Make those big plays. The number one goal as a defense is try to hit the QB as many times as possible. Try to rattle him. Try to get him flustered a little bit. Nice job of getting there, getting the hit on him, but nice job of executing by the quarterback. Taking the hit and delivering the strike.
He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be first down. Fresh set of downs after the completion. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. They get to him as he throws. Got his man. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this thing has been one-sided, and they hope to at least have something to feel good about going into halftime. Throws to the wideout. And it's picked off for the third time today. And a big return after the INT. Line gets set, first down. He's going to pass. Finds his big tight end. And that is good versatility there, and a big hit from the backer in pass coverage. The completion short of the sticks, it's second down. He's looking to throw. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down. That last incomplete pass has him staring at a 3rd and 3. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. The offense hasn't been able to get it done on fourth down. 0 for 2 so far. They'll try to turn that around here. Makes the grab well past the sticks. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. And it is another interception. Just Not a lot of drama in this one as they just get punched in the face and lose by double figures.
Not a lot of drama.
Welcome to Mount Pleasant, Michigan, and the home of the Central Michigan Chippewas, and it looks as if we are due for a full house as we have a terrific game in store. And the Cardinals will put toe to leather and will get started. Just into the end zone, and he'll bring it out. Knocked down right at the 25, and I guess he breaks even, bringing it out of the end zone. So the Central Michigan Chippewas offense will get the first possession of the game. And here comes their leader, Jesse. He just has a way of elevating everybody's play.
And he's a point guard, too. So good at distributing the football, finds the open guys, and he makes this offense go.
Makes it go, and just, you can trust him. Everything is available. You're not playing with one arm behind your back. You got all guns blazing.
Looking to pass. It's Emmanuel. Getting some heat. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. He'll get rid of it. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made. The Chippewas want to move quickly. They'll run it on the counter. And a really short game before he gets a whole bunch of company from the defense. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. He's looking for an open man on 2nd down. Just a short pass to the tight end. Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. And the Chippewas look to keep this drive humming. They'll throw it on first down. And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands. 2nd and 10 after the previous play. The give on the inside. Trying to pound their way forward. He picks up a couple to the 31. Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They've moved it well, but now facing 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Might be looking to run. At the 20, he's got space. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down. The Chippewas come to the line with a new set of downs. Takes the handoff. It's Harris. Brought down after a 5-yard gain down to the 7. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Keeping it on the ground with the single back. And he'll take this into the end zone, but hang on just a second. Flag down. Let's see what this is about. Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. Got 5 on that last one. Now, how aggressive will they be on 2nd and inches? Got some room headed to the goal line. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Chippewas.
You love as a head coach to watch your offense take the field and establish a rhythm and consistency the way they did there. Everything they dialed up was working to perfection. They go 10 plays on the opening drive and cap it off with a touchdown.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20. So Ball State's offense will go to work for the first time today. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays, they've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt, they got to show up. These are the team leaders. These guys have to play well if they're going to win the football.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. He's looking to throw. And he can't escape, and down he goes. Just a great job defensively, making him go through his progressions, and he really didn't have time to do it.
And that's exactly what you do in zone coverage. You drop in your spots, you read the quarterback's eyes, make sure you take away that quick stuff, and a great job rushing the passer and getting the sack.
Down a touchdown right out of the chute. They'll try to keep their first drive alive by converting on 4th down from their own territory. It's a sack, and what a stop for this defense to turn it over on down. Short fields make successful offenses just what they want here. The give to the back. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. Going to work on 2nd down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Looking for a man. It's Emmanuel. Touchdown, Central Michigan. A quick strike, just as we expected.
Yeah, and quick strikes are easy when you got such great field position. Obviously, when the offense starts in such a good spot, puts the defense in a bad position, and the offense takes advantage.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. The returner will field it and try to do some business. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Ball State takes over the football, and the Cardinal offense headed out. They'll start this drive with a pass. Unloads to the wideout. Tip ball, put it up for grabs, and I thought he had it, but somehow it slithered through his fingers. And the incompletion brings up a 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Dances away to buy time. He'll pull it down. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. And the pressure gets to him, down goes the quarterback. Not a lot of productivity on that last play. They'll try it again on 2nd and long from the 23. They've got the screen set up. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Catch in the middle, it's Davis. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. You want to talk about a decision that could blow up in your face, going for it inside your own 40. On 4th down, they're taking to the air. And the incomplete pass lets his... It has been said that the obstacle is the way, and this obstacle is now back-to-back losses.
Back-to-back L.